Okay, back to level 24. I cannot let this level defeat me. It's happened already. Okay, so what do I do? How long have I spent on this level already? Probably something like 45 minutes or so. I think I spent most of a whole session playing it, and I've done that twice. That's still there. I really need to analyze this, right? I need to properly analyze this. Okay, let's think about each space and what could end up there. So there's this space. What could end up there? I mean, if these got out of the way, potentially a few things could. Like, even this one could get there. Well, this could get there, or one of those two blues could get there. Or even that could get there. Doesn't feel like it helps. I guess the more difficult ones... Okay, so there's this one, which I'm pretty sure well, so far I've been assuming it's this red down-facing one. And that I would, like, step out of the way and push to the side and then end like that. Maybe that's not what happens down here, but that's not the problem I've got. The problem is these two. Problem is these two. Somehow I need to cover this. The main problem is this one. How do I cover that? I mean, obviously I could cover it, so maybe the... Is that the issue? Is this the one I go to? Do I have to actually set one up on there instead? Maybe I've been coming at this wrong the entire time. Instead, I have to get one here somehow. How would that work? Well, I could get that one there. I could bring that down, do the same thing, but step to the right and then push it left. So then what do I get on this space? Potentially that one. But how? No. How would I... Even if I got that to go down, then what? How would I push it to the right? I mean, I'd have to fly over the gap, but I can't do that. There's no down-facing blues. Yeah, let's say I wanted to get one here that was not the down-facing one. What could I do? I'd have to end up here somehow. That sounds difficult. Unless... No. I can't float downwards towards the space. Nothing could carry me across this gap. What else could go to the left or to the right here? And how? I feel like this one has to be me. So the right-facing blue, to get it here, I wouldn't be able to push it this way. Like, I couldn't push it down here and push it that way. I'd have to float over the gap. The up-facing blue, I'd have to... If I brought it down, I'd just get pushed up again. So I also couldn't get that to there, and I also wouldn't be able to push it over this gap. The reds... I mean, the downward-facing red I can do. I just shift to the right and then push it to the left. The right-facing red I can't do, because as soon as I push it there and go up, it would move into the space that I just left. So that would not be good. Okay. And there's two more right-facing blues, but I already thought about right-facing blues. So this one has to be me. But this doesn't necessarily have to be the red, or does it? the down facing red. Because like, down facing red's easy, I do that and I push to the right and I go there. Or I do it the other way around. Pretty sure that situation is for the downward facing red. That's just how I end the level, right? In which case the puzzle is, how do I get one here? How do I get one here? And what are all these blues for? Why are there so many blues that I have found no use for? How would I do anything that would make this blue useful? I'm going to go back to that. There's got to be something useful about this blue. And that's not the use. How can I block that blue? Can I block the blue? I don't think I can block the blue. Like, this isn't going anywhere. Like, where is this leading me? Nowhere. Nowhere at all. Like, pushing these up isn't helpful. Pushing that up allows me to get in front of this one, but that's just a problem. And these two as well. There's something else going on here. I'm falling back into the same patterns. Like, this is not good. This is not good at all. Why? I don't get it. Why do you exist? Like, you can't exist just for me to do this, right? That would be silly. That would be so silly. What would be the point of that? Therefore, there must be something I can do where I'd push you out and you wouldn't come back. What would stop you from coming back? I guess if I got that red, the downwards facing red there. No, yes, because when I'd moved that way, the downward facing red would come into my space, and yeah, we just. Oh, how does that resolve again? Does that resolve? Does the red just go immediately down and fill that space, and I'm like one to the left, or would the red only start going down afterwards, and we collide in that space? Either way, how would I even get that red there? How would that happen? I suppose that might be doable if I were to like. Let's just bring you out for now. But now you're a problem. Oh no. How do I deal with you again? Nope. How do I deal with you without pushing these two in? Can I use this to help out? But then that happens. In fact, how would I get you anywhere? How would I get this right-facing blue anywhere without accidentally knocking those in? That's a good question. Nope, no, that's stuck again. Since I do that, you are a problem, unless I like push those in. But then I feel like I definitely don't do that, otherwise I would just do it now, and it seems weird. Why would this exist? This whole like turning around these space wouldn't exist. I have to figure this bit out. There's something going on with this. But what could it be? What can I do with you that I haven't done already? Or what can I do to... If I do that, I guess I can... How do I get you somewhere else? Also that, I don't, this bit bothers me. Why do I push that one up at all? Why does it exist? This bit seems to be a reminder of the reds colliding for some reason. I can't figure out how to do anything with that red other than push it. Like I can never get it anywhere else. That doesn't help. If I could push it with something else, that maybe would help. But I can't. Hey blue, push me. Bring you this way, I guess. This isn't useful. What on earth? That's no good. What can I do with you other than just push you down? Without disrupting these two. That has no effect. That has no effect. That just makes it so I can't do anything there. Okay, now I can do nothing with that. There's also this space here for some reason. Okay, why does that space exist as well? Well, I guess I start there, but is that the reason it exists? Like, I can use it to get around that, like that, but why would I want to? Why would I want that? Yep. As soon as I do that, this red one's stuck, right? There's nothing I can do. I can I mean, it's not stuck in the sense that I can push it that way, get it there, I can push it this way and get it like over here. Or I can push it this way and it's stuck in there, but like it's going that direction. Unless I push those down. But then it feels like, what was the point of those two? This one is real tough. I just can't see what the level's trying to tell me. There's this stuff going on over here. There's this stuff going on up here. There's a whole bunch of different places I've got to try and get the thing through. It's not even clear which one of these is meant to be the ultimate puzzle. Like maybe I'm wrong about these. Maybe I do finish on here. I mean, so if that's the case, a whole bunch of these could go on there. But I can't figure out how I'd get one on there. Well, I can, but not the one I want. And at the same time, I'm not sure if maybe these bits that I'm getting very confused by, these bits on the right and left, are maybe they're actually not relevant. Maybe it's sort of just an accidental kind of complication to the puzzle. It wasn't expected that I would focus so much on these two bits, and maybe these are kind of irrelevant, and I just do that, and I can actually do the rest of the puzzle from this state. Can I? I don't know. I just don't quite see how I would cover all four of these, or three of them in fact. Blue could go, well, blue has a problem in that, well, it doesn't, okay, I guess I can do that. And push down, I can get it there. Then this one's easy. Is it easy? Yes, it's easy. I can go either way with that one. And that one's not easy. What am I doing? How can I stop you from coming any further? If there was another red... I guess if I hadn't done that one, and I'd put that one down there, which I can't do. What is messing me up here? Was there any way for me to trigger that now? Really bothers me now that that's all I can do with those to get that red back. Maybe I don't want the red back. Maybe the red's useless and I want the blues. Could be a thing. Could be a thing. Okay, let's say it's a thing. I mean, that's not good. I wouldn't be able to get that red around that corner. I don't see that being useful. It just shoves that away, one. That can't be good. Otherwise I would just push them normally, immediately. What would stop them from coming back? only something blocking where they're trying to go to, which would mean having something here that's and you. What's going on with you? What can I do with you other than what I've done so far? I can do that with you. Like, really not much at all. I can't even, like, get you... I mean, sure, you go there, and then... something. Would there be a way to nudge this one down somehow? Or if I'd done them in a different order? Can I even get that blue away from that wall now? What am I doing? Everything's in a very bad position right now. Could I have got this there before I push the blue down? Probably. Yes. But then that blue's stuck. Also, that red is what I want to use down here. I can't push that. Why do you exist? That feels like such a waste of that blue as well. don't know what I'm trying to do anymore. Guess I'm doing the final level before 24, maybe? Maybe this one's just as difficult. Huh. I took a small break and have decided I'm going to continue with 24. I figured, every time I take a break from doing it, I end up forgetting everything I was trying and re-stepping the same ground. So I might as well just stick to it until I make a breakthrough, which will happen at some point. All those blues. What do I do with those blues? What would stop that from happening? Whoa. That's interesting. Okay, I know that's a bug, but wait. Where am I? Oh. I'm somewhere. I'm pressing all sorts of different directions and getting that feedback. Weird. I don't know if I don't think there's anything recoverable from that. I was hoping I might glitch through from some other side somewhere. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I guess that was me hitting the box somewhere. All these blues. There must be something to do with the blues. What is my option for this other than... I can't get this out of the way downwards because stepping in front of it does that. So the only way I can get this out of the way is going up. Well, if I don't get it out of the way, what are my options then? Very little, because these can't go anywhere. This does nothing over there. And then all I can do is push that up. If I push that up, what are my options? Pushing this with it, which does not feel good. If I push it up, I might as well come around here and get stuck outside the level. Is there something weird I can do? Like over here now? I don't know. I can't even get you to, I can't get you somewhere that I can push you up any further. Because you're an annoying little box, aren't you? Aren't you? What do you have to say for yourself, huh? You guys stay out there over that hole. Feel bad. Something I could do to prevent this. I feel like me doing this is probably not intended at all because of the whole bug from flying out the world. And I can't do anything with these reds at all unless I get that out of the way somehow. So all I can do is push that up. That has to be the first move. But then why wouldn't I go one step further? Okay, why wouldn't I go one step further? That's the next question to figure out. Now I've got that red in my favorite stuck state. There's got to be some crazy interaction that I'm not seeing. what? I'm just getting them all stuck up here together. Sure, I can do that, but why? Really don't get this blue. Where am I going? I can't get in front of it anymore. I'm just bouncing around the sides of it. Actually, I wonder if when we do that, are we just like in that last... No, we go for quite a while, I think. Well, there can't be space further outside. Also, we are definitely just there. If I go up, 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 then down. Yeah, okay. If I go right, down, left, up, right, down. Yeah, we're now there. We're now there. I mean, this is definitely not what's intended at all. Wait, where am I now? Oh yeah, I'm there still. I'm now there? Yes. I mean, it's not like I could go anywhere. What am I trying to do? Pretty sure this glitch is not part of the puzzle. I really can't tell whether I'm supposed to care about these blues or not. It would feel very strange if they were there for no reason, but it can happen. That stuff can happen. I guess in theory I could trigger that blue from here. Not really doing that though. You go that way. Not to there. Like that. Sure. And why? I could then push you in front of it, get you there. But also why? Get you there. I just don't see how I would deal with these. No, like... That feels bad, that red one being in that space. I can move it out of that space. What is going on with these extra blocks? What is this doing? Sure, I could already get you there though. Come on, just down here. Come join me. Am I missing something really obvious with this upward facing blue? There's got to be something that I can do with the upward facing blue that isn't this. Does there have to be something I can do with the upward facing blue? Like, I can't do anything else with anything else. I'm just forced to do that immediately. I can't get those out unless I get rid of the view. Then you're going that way. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do with that blue except push you that way. But it feels so wrong. Why does it feel so wrong? Maybe because it is wrong. Maybe it's not though. Just walking around in circles, don't mind me. I don't understand it. I do not understand it. I cannot make any weird interaction happen with these. There isn't some weird reaction I can do where I actually want to push these to the right, but somehow one of them doesn't go. But how would that even help? I'll just leave a gap between them. That wouldn't be possible anyway. I hate you, blue. I hate you, upwards facing blue. What are you for? Why are you here? Why do you taunt me like this? This is torture. How would I recover you? I couldn't possibly recover you. I can't push you down at all. Yeah, you two go up there. Then I can't get you around there. I wanted to make you join them. Making my own game. Push all the blocks out the level and never have to deal with them again. I realise I probably sound like I get more frustrated. I'm not actually frustrated. I'm just puzzled. What's the weird thing I've got to do? There's some weird thing I got to do. How could this possibly do anything? I mean, how does that help? I mean, that would help. Hold on. Can I get the blue there, but blocking it with a red like that somehow? Somehow. You go down there. This doesn't block. It only blocks if I'm moving out of that space in front of the thing. Actually, bring that back. Back to where we were a second ago. No. Maybe you're now in the way. I thought you were out of the way. Maybe you just go there. Surely not, though. That gets you into that column. Oh, that gets you stuck. So I want to do that like this. I kind of want to do this, but like, no. I need to be in front of the red already and then move into the blue. How would I do that ever? like that. But you're sort of like, I want to do that, but yeah, this is it. This is all it is. Because if I could do this, but on the column below, in the last position I need to do that, the red would be above me here, and I'd push the blue to the left. It wouldn't hit me back. I'd go back, and I'd be able to recover. I wouldn't be able to recover the red. Maybe I could recover the red with something else, like with the other red somehow. Yes, I could definitely recover that red. Okay, if I moved here, that red would go there. If I'd set the other thing up here, I could then move out of the way of it. The other red would come down. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. Then I don't care about these blues. I just somehow need to set that up where maybe I can set you up immediately. What am I doing? That's you go down here. I don't want to get you stuck, which I'm doing immediately. I want you to be there, but like, oh, I can do that by doing this. Oh my gosh, okay. So now it's a case of setting up these two. I feel like I'm onto something finally, but why did you blues exist? Why did you do that to me? Okay. Okay. Okay, so now it's a case of getting you, which I can do like this, and somehow setting you up in the right place. Not like that. Pushing you down is pretty good. Don't do that. What do I want? I want to be in front of the red, but without the blue pushing me. It's easy to do. It's easier to do that here because hey, you stay where you are. How did I get you there again? Oh, by doing this. Like that sort of does it. But I need you to be one further down. And the only reason I could do that is because I'm against the wall. Is there some... Like I could do this, but then how do I recover that? That's not good. I could do that with the other one. Oh my gosh, okay. Something's happening inside my brain. You go there for now. You come down and so I want to do this and this and then try and get you. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't want to get you stuck though. What am I trying to do here? Okay, I'm trying to get the blue onto that row by pushing, first getting the blue onto, like I can do this thing again, right? And do that. And then I want to recover this one, which I can't do now. Is there a way of avoiding that problem? I don't think so, right? These are stuck now. Yeah. Okay, let's go back a bit. I want you to be in a different place then. You. So then maybe I get you out of the way for now. That'll do. I get you over here. Could I go even further? Yeah, sure. So then... Oh, but actually you being there is the right place, but... I can't get down. Okay, let's just leave you there. So then it's just a case of setting this up. I think I've done it. I can recover you. How is this doing it? No, it is, isn't it? Yep. Now how do I get you past? Oh, I didn't do that yet. You can just go out of the way. Back up here again. But you're very much in the way right now. Well, I could put you there. And get you there. How do I set this up so that I don't... Oh no, because as soon as I did this, that's bad. How would I set this up so I don't fly away immediately? Do I... Oh, don't I... Do what I did before? I did this? No. That's not what I did before. The problem is that that wall's not there. Hold on. Hold on. What did I just do there? Brought this down, did that. If only I could do that here. The reason I can't do it here is because there's nothing blocking me in this space, whereas before I had the wall. Feeling very close to something. I might want to get that one that's down there out of the way. Get you up there. No. Yeah, how do I get below you at all? Could I do that on another... I do it one further over? I don't think so. How do I get you out of here? Get you out of here? Then you are stuck. Can't push you down because I can't come past the blue again. So I must have to leave you where you are. Or I do something else. Oh, hello. Don't really see how that helps though. Well, I mean, that actually gets me, lets me get you there, but then that's stuck for sure. You go away, but don't do that. Let's go up. Okay. That's no better. Oh, yes, that is better. Okay. Okay. You go over here. Let me get that one back. I can't get that one back now. I didn't need to push you all the way over. Okay. Okay. This isn't going to work. I can't push you up. What do I want? How would I push that blue any further to the left? So to somehow be in front of it without it firing. So for that to happen, okay, to be in front of it without that firing, I'd have to do this, right? Well, not that specifically, but this. So now I'm in front of it without firing, but then the red that I need here is not here. Like I need the red that just stopped me to shift over one. But we can't just keep shifting over one. What if it's not me? What if it's somehow like... No, because that's not moving out from that space. What's the weird reaction that's going to happen here? What is it? There's something, some kind of interaction here that I don't see. Doesn't work. I can't shift the red along one. I mean, I can, but I can't. Like I can get it there for sure, but can't get that in front of the blue without making it go. I have to block this somehow. But there's nothing I can do that with. I like my observation that I can recover that from those gaps there, but for why? Maybe I somehow get the blue to go. No. And I thought I had it at some point. Apparently not. Apparently not. Let's say I stayed against the wall. Which wall would be useful? I mean, I could make... Oh, that's a point. I could make the wall stick out further by using this as the wall. And I would be there. The blue would be here. I feel like at that point, though, we're sort of in a bad situation. So before I push it down, somehow I need to get that there. This is recoverable, right? Even that's recoverable. So you stay up there, you go there. I can't push that left, obviously. Obviously. So what if I swap those two over? And somehow did something with... Don't you do that. You go somewhere else. Right facing red. In fact, you go... Oh no. 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 You go... Oh, did not mean to do that. You go here. Now I lost my train of thought. That was a weird movement. But it makes sense. What was I trying to do? I think I was trying to swap these over. But I can't remember which way around they were. Once that's there, I don't think there's any recovering it. There's no way to take that further down. Like, that was not helpful. That is... Okay, that does that. Gets it to there. But then I have no way of pushing it down. I have no way of pushing it down. Like, maybe I could have pushed it down. But I'm sure I've done this approach before, where I like use like this to push that down from over there. If the blue were on the end now, that would be pretty good. No, it wouldn't. Because there's still the problem of, like, I can do that quite early. I've reset. I guess I can undo through a reset, so it's not so bad. Sure, I can get that there, and I can... Pretty sure I knew early on I could just, like, do this and push that down. But then it's not recoverable. Right? There's no way to get that back. Except that does do that. If I could do that without me getting trapped, that would be good. But how? I very much get trapped. That's not good anyway, because that's not the red I want to be there. Okay, so hold on, let's get the other red. Not that one, that's the one I don't want to be there. Nope, down, go that way. Sure, I can do that. Can I recover that red at all? This doesn't help. At least I'm trying new things. Can I recover that red? Somehow. That's the thing. It doesn't help me recover that red. Can I recover that red? Yes, but not in a useful way. I can't get that blue to go down one without using a red to push it. But then that red's stuck. There's nothing I can do about that red. Yep, stuck. And then the other reds I can also push it down with, but I also can't recover that red either. Except by doing that, but how will that help me? I've got two boxes facing the same direction. Like, they can't interact in a weird way that would stop me from moving. I like this idea about being able to put that there. I don't know why I like it. I can't get this down here to either of these. What do I do? This was definitely like the most interesting thing I've done so far. Can I use that to go any further? No, we're just further back. I need another wall. I need even if I did move it there, that wouldn't help. Hold on, so the wall is very, very relevant there, isn't it? Actually, the wall is not that relevant there. If I can get the two reds together, I can push this left. And if I can get the two reds together again, I can push it left. Okay. So what am I saying there? I'm saying if I... So you can go up there again. Go tuck away in the corner. You can come around. What I'm saying there is... what am I trying to do here? You go up there. You come around here. Okay, you need to go out of the way. You go somewhere else. Maybe over here. Maybe over here. Then you can come there. We do that. Okay. I can recover that one. I can put you in front of it, but that's bad. I can put you in front of it there, that's also bad. How do I get these two in front of it without the blue moving? I can't. I cannot do that. Do I get that one there first? But no, that happens. If I could set that up, I'd be done. I'd be done at that point. Maybe. I don't know if that's true. Does it help for me to push the blue up from the bottom? I could do it in theory, right? Like instead of pushing the blue up there, how did I get the blue there in the first place? Oh, way back. Okay, from here, can I set up a situation where I don't get blocked there? There we go, like that. And then you go to your little cave. You come out here. Can I get you? Don't do that. Can I get you down here without any issues? No. But maybe I could have got you there first. What did I do to do that? Yeah, okay, so I could have brought... Before I brought you down... If this is the solution to this is insane. This is actually insane. Okay, before I brought you down... Yeah, okay, so I can bring you down... Right, and get you set up where I need you to be, but not like that, I can't. Like this I can. Okay. I just want you to be there. Yeah, like that, that'll do. And then I also want to do this, I want to do what I did before with the blue, so I need to get both of these two, and get you there, and then that, and then that. Okay, so now I'm at least set up to do what I'm thinking of doing. I don't know if it helps me. That. Okay. Somehow I'm hoping this will... That's bad. Can I get that there? I get the red there without it following me back. But I need to get past the blue somehow. Like that. Okay. But without losing that one. Like that. But no, that's bad. How do I do this? How do I get you there? No, I'm just back in the same situation as before, though. There was no benefit for me, or there was no benefit to me coming from the bottom at that point. This is incredibly complicated. Can't do that. I can't push something in front of it without... Yeah, I just can't push anything in front of it. I can get in front of it. I could push something in front of it if I was pushing it from in front of that. What happens if you're here? Does that change things? No. Why would it change things? I also wouldn't be able to have the reds there, like in the formation that I want them, and then get the blue into place, because that would involve being able to push the blue with nothing. Unless I push the blue into place while the reds were in place, like with one of the reds. Can't do it. I cannot do this. Like if they could both come down now, and I could push to the left, that still wouldn't help. Pretty sure, yeah, it wouldn't. We'd just all fly to the right. I feel like this is the mechanism though, right? Like if I've got these two set up next to each other, how do I do it without getting stuck right now? If I've got the two reds set up next to each other, like if there was a red to the left of me now, I could then push to the left and the red would block me, and I'd slide the red along and be able to go one step further. Yep. That is a mechanism at least. But how do I end up in that situation without the blue pushing the red? How do I get the red in front of the blue? That's the big question there. I can't get the red in front of the blue. Unless I push the blue behind the red. If I push the blue behind the red, then it's the wrong... I'd have to push it with the down-facing red. That could not work. Could that work? No. I want to push the blue down in front, like I want the right-facing red to be in front of the blue. And then, well, no, I want the right-facing red to be somewhere, and then I want to use the down-facing red to push the blue behind the red-facing red, so it doesn't trigger the blue, and then I somehow get into the space with the other red, and then I can start pushing to the left. That would work if I can set that up. Can I set that up? To set that up, the right-facing red would have to be to the left of me, and I'd have to push. Oh, I can do it there? Hold on. Okay. So, back. Before I bring you down. Oh. That's too late. Okay, we'll just have to do it again. What was I thinking? You. That's already too bad. If I do this, that's fine. That's not fine because then I lose you. So I have to do it with the other one. So you go somewhere useful. Or just out the way. You just go out the way. Okay. Can I use the other red to push the blue up? I can. The down-facing red. Okay. Wait, how does that help? Because I could get the other red in the right place. So now at this point, I want to avoid losing that blue, but I want to get the red past, which I can do. I also want to get that out without losing it, which I can do as well. I'm about to lose that other red, so I need to get it out of the way more. Okay. You go somewhere. You just went straight back to where you were. You are not recoverable from here, are you? Because if I do that, you know you're stuck. Okay, but you can go there. Sure. And now from here, I can get you like right over here. Right over here. And what do I want to do? I want to get you there. Just do that again. Then go right, then push you up, and then get you to come down without that happening. Yeah, how do I get you down there now? I can't. Without getting you stuck in that corner. Unless I get the other red. Is that red stuck in that situation? I mean, it is after I do that. Except I can do this. What am I doing? No, I can't push the blue with this red. Unless I put the red in the space where the blue is, but then the blue's not there to push. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I can't do that, can I? I was hoping I'd be able to push the blue up with the down-facing red, but I can't see a way to do it. And then in doing that, I would also like get this one here. I'd get that red there, I'd push the blue up behind it, and then somehow recover. I couldn't recover the red as well. No, none of this makes sense. I can't push that way with that. Okay, so I need another thing to do. Can't I just push it down with the... Okay, let's just try other things. So back to like where I got the blue. So if I... Nope. If I do that, and then get the blue out one more, how do I do that? I can do it with the red. Somehow... The other red is in the way. So I can put you there. You come up. You come away. Not like that. You go further up. That's no better. I don't want you to ever shift one more space to the right, I don't think. The blue. What am I trying to do? I think I sort of just want to do... But that other red's in the way. Okay, let's get the other red out the way now. Somewhere. Where? Are you recoverable from here? I keep forgetting. No. But you can go there. It's not the best. That's worse. Except I can... No, I can't get you back to where you were. Sure. Getting you there. Okay, so from there, I want to get the other red. Okay, ultimately, I want the other red to be 3 spaces down from where it is, and then push this blue with the down-facing red. Like, how would I recover that? I can't recover that. But I need the right-facing red to be here, like in this space that I'm in right now. So I have to push the blue with something, and the only thing I've got to push it with is this. The only thing I've got to push it with is this. But then what? Yeah, then what? Then what? I need you back. I need you back in my life, Red. Come back. Come back. Also, I've gotten that stuck. Unless I can somehow do that. Nope, 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 nope. irrecoverable. The same is true down here. I mean, I can't even push it up down here. The red has to, that right facing red has to already be in front of the blue when I push it. I'm pretty sure that's the mechanism I'm trying to go for here. I just can't make it happen. What if I do it one shifted over? Is that possible? I'd have to somehow end up with the blue to the left of... Like, I'd have to be here? Oh, maybe that's possible. I'd have to be here. The right facing red would have to be to the left of me. The right facing blue would be to the left of that. Oh no, the right facing blue would be where it is right now, I guess. But then it would all just push me in, right? Pretty sure that would all just push me in. Like, okay, where I am right now, red facing down is there. Down facing red is right here. Blue is where it is. Somehow I get the right facing red to follow me in here and I push left. Also, that just wouldn't work. It would have had to have been in front of the blue just a second ago. And then if I did that, we'd all just slide to the right. The down facing red wouldn't help because I haven't moved anything out of the way of it. Well, I have, but I haven't left an empty space in front of it. So. So it's not possible. This puzzle is actually impossible. I've confirmed. Absolutely confirmed. How else could I end up in this situation where there's my right facing red is in front of the blue? If I push that in front of the blue, they're just going to fly to the right. That's all that's going to happen. Unless I can somehow get the other red to block it. I still feel bad that I'm ignoring these. I should not do that. That will make it completely unsolvable. There's got to be a way of doing it. I've walked around way too much. How do I get the red in front of the blue without it moving? I guess I'd have to push the blue behind it with the other red, but I can't. Can't do that. At least not in the right row. I can't do it in the right row. How? How? What can I push you up with? I think only the right facing one, which is no good. Oh. Is that good? Does this only move when something new goes into that space? Hold on. There's an idea. I don't know if it leads to anything. You go... Sure, you go there. No, you go somewhere else, please. Go somewhere else. You come here. How did I do this before? I've done this already. I got you to come down here. I think I needed to use that one. Like this, somehow. I've done this already. I can do it again, somehow. That's not good. I did that before. Oh, I think I had to take that down before. You go there, you go there. You come down here for now. You start coming down, then stay where you are. No. You go over here maybe. Let's not step back in front of it. You come back up and hide in your little cave. You come here, go down here. You stay there, sure. Now you help me get the blue from there, doing this, and somehow help me get the, yeah, just do this like that. Yep. Okay, so we're definitely just going the same way I went before, but maybe something new will happen. Maybe something new will happen. I also just had an idea, didn't I? But I can't remember what it was. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what was my idea? I had a decent idea. Certainly not that idea. I've tried that a lot. The idea was what? The idea was actually, I think, to not do that yet. So let's go back. I think the idea was to put this here and somehow that would help me. How does that help? No, so that does count as something moving in front of it. Yeah. No, but I was thinking something else. I was thinking, what if... Yeah, I was imagining something that's not possible. I think. I was imagining, like, what if there's already something in front of the blue right now and I push it up, then it wouldn't decide to go forward, but I don't think I can make that happen. I don't have enough stuff. I definitely do not have enough stuff to make that happen. Well, if you were there, that doesn't make a difference, right? All of this is going to be bad. Thing is, if I could just get a red in front of it without it triggering the blue, I could then just push that red to the right. Especially if I could do that with the... Okay, that's the new idea. So instead of trying to even set up some kind of collidey red situation, if my goal is just to get the right-facing red to appear in front of the blue, but without triggering the blue, so it would have to be... To get the right-facing red in front of the blue without triggering it, something else would have had to have been in that space already. It couldn't have been me. It would have to have been the other red one. If it's the other red one... If it's the other red one. If it's the other red one. Okay, how would I get the other red one in front of it without triggering it? I guess by, like, I can get red. I can't do it. The only way I can get a red one in front of the blue without triggering it is by doing it against a wall. What happens if I push the right facing red in front of the blue with the down facing red? Because then the blue, no, so all that would happen there is that the blue and the red would fly to the blue and the right facing blue and red would just fly to the right. I know the rules, I just don't know what I'm missing. What am I missing? Okay, hold on. So I want to test it out at least. I want to get you there. What am I doing? I need you. For that I need to do that. Okay, hold on, let me just put that there. You go away. That. You go. What was I doing? I wanted you to go there. You go here. Let's do this together. Okay, if I push you. Oh, you still do fire. Okay. So that's another thing. I thought you wouldn't fire in that situation because it's nothing like we didn't go from an unoccupied space to an occupied space, but it doesn't matter apparently. No. Okay, there goes that idea. So then I'm back to this idea of like having these two facing each other and then pushing the blue to the left with them. But to do that, I have to do something impossible. Still bothered about those blues though. I can only do it against the wall, right? The blue could like be there already, but and I could do this, and then I could push the blue to the left, but that only works because that wall's there to the right. I think. set that up at all. I can't set it up. Can't believe how long I've been doing this now. Almost 2 hours just today. Just today, 2 hours. What is this? What is this? Am I doing it completely wrong? Am I completely the wrong track? It's hard to know. There's just so much. There's so many options. Do I try and do something else where I'm not trying to get the blue there? That feels like the challenge here, maybe, but maybe I'm trying to get a red there. And the blue can just slot in there for fun. Like, this is like not useful at all. All it does is that. That's why they're set up like that at the start. It's to make me go, oh, they collide. What if, like, the blue is pushing it, maybe? I don't know. Or... like, it doesn't... The problem is it doesn't... So just having the two reds together doesn't prevent me from... I sort of need to get the other blue out of the way just to test things out. Can you come somewhere, please? You somewhere move out. Someone move out of the way. That'll do. Not like that though. You just go out of the way. Then let me bring this back up. Sure, I can shift the... Let's say I was trying to push this red along that sticky out bit. I can shift it along, and I can stop it from following me. But then that red's stuck. Then this red's stuck, like floating over that gap, unless I, at the last moment, pushed it in front of the blue, but that wouldn't work. How would I push it there? Then I can't leave. I'm imagining these two reds transplanted onto here, so the right-facing red's here. And I want to push the red one more to the left, and then get out of there without taking it with me. The only way I can leave without taking it with me is by the other red being there. But how would that happen? I guess I could push it. No, I can't push it. I mean, I could get that there. I could set that up early by pushing it with the right-facing red. And then just go along. Is that all it is? No. 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 What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing with you yet. But like if I bring you down, and then with this one, well, first I want to get you to a different place. Oh gosh. A slight delay there when it's animating can make me miss a move. So I can do that. Wait. Please tell me this is not the whole thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, is this it? What do I do? How do I get you where I need you to be? I just push you. I just need to push you. Screw everything. Oh my gosh. That was actually so simple. Wait, so what was the point of everything? What was the point of everything? So those literally, you just do that at the start, and that's all it is. That, you go there to help me recover the red at the end. No, I end up using you at the end. But I was trying to do stuff. I was trying to use you earlier. I didn't know. I didn't know you were just like oh, just leave this up here until later. That's so simple in the end. But there's just so many options. There's so many options. What was it again? It's like you there. Oh my gosh, this is so painfully simple. There's nothing complicated here. I'm just doing that and then recovering you. Why did these exist? Can I figure that out? Why did they exist? Like, if this had just been blocked off, would it have made a difference? I suppose they didn't want to leave the space below me. Oh, that's all it is. That exists purely as a way of shaping this. They want to force me to go through here, which I have to do right now. But if I don't push these out of the way, then there's no way of recovering these two. That's all that is. That's all that exists for. I can see it now, but like only in hindsight. But then what does that exist for? Why this? Oh, that's all for the same reason. So I can't just push to the left. It's so I see that happening. Okay. Jack, please change that somehow. Don't put all these things around here. Just make this happen some other way. Like, how could you do it? Make me walk through a corridor, and then have to walk around and behind one of these to push it out of the way somehow. That would tell me what was important about that and not put all these other things in there. Oh my god, okay. I have no idea how long the last level will take me. Probably not nearly as long. I don't know. Let's not jinx it. But I'm going to have to do it next time. That may, if it ends up being a short puzzle, that may end up being a short video. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Finally, 24 was done. It was such a simple answer as well.